want to make sure parents can get home and get milk and bread, so we'll try to keep things moving along pretty quickly. One of the reasons we do this tonight, okay, obviously is to celebrate our student athletes, but, and most importantly, to support one another. This year we had undefeated league championship team, we had a state championship wrestler, we had a team qualify for the MIAA tournament, we had multiple individuals qualify for sectional and state tournaments in individualized type sports, and we had some teams that came really close to making the tournament this year. But more important than all of those competitive achievements to me is the commitment that everybody here made to themselves, to their family and their teammates, to this athletic program, our school, and the town of Middleborough and your community. So more important than any of those competitive achievements that we saw this year is that level of commitment and that support of one another. And one of the reasons we have you sitting all down close tonight within your teams is so that when we do announce the achievements this year, that we can continue to support one another as we wrap up the season. I'd also like to note that we didn't have any disqualifications this year, which still puts us in the running for the Sportsmanship Award, and our teams and our coaches continue to show good sportsmanship throughout the winter season. So let's just get a round of applause for all of that. We also just want to thank our administration here, our superintendent of schools, and our principal and the administrative team here for everything they do to make sure that athletics happens on a daily basis. And you know, obviously, I'll probably say something about her later on, but I'm going to put her on the spot now. Our athletic trainer and assistant athletic director who takes care of us. Hiding in the showers over there. And one thing I used to always tell my players when I coached after most days, and especially after competition days and games with the football team, is that make sure when you go home, you thank mom and dad or whoever it is that takes care of you at home, because without them, you wouldn't have the support that you have and be able to be here and compete in athletics for Middleborough High School. So round of applause for all our parents and families. So in order for this to go smoothly, I want to give everybody kind of a rundown of how we execute our Winter Sports Awards Night. We'll go in order, starting with the middle school teams. And when I call your team up, I might say a couple words about the team, but as soon as I call your team up, I want the team to come down and stand in front of the stage here. And Mr. Siciliano has been nice enough to provide some photos, some team photos, so you can get a photo opportunity there if you'd like, parents. And then as we call your name up individually, we want student athletes to come up on the stage over on this side. Across the stage, your coach will hand you your letter or your certificate, and then stay up on stage so that when we're done with each team, we'll have the full unit up on the stage, and then we'll do a round of applause at the end so we can move the next group on. We'll recognize our team award winners at that time when everybody's up on the stage, and we'll do our all-stars and some of our higher achievements towards the end of the program. Okay, so first up is maybe our most important teams that we have here today, the future of Middleborough basketball, girls and boys. But first up is Nichols Middle School boys basketball. Come on down. I forgot to mention, I'm going to leave these guys on the spot up front first. If for some reason we have a misspelling or if I mispronounce your name, I apologize up front. If it's misspelled, come see me after at the social in the gym when we're doing cookies and water, and I will make sure we get it changed for you tomorrow, or it'll have to be Wednesday, I guess. Also, if you earn a varsity letter, and the way this program works is if you earn a varsity letter, for your first year and the first time you ever earn a varsity letter at Middleborough High School, you get an orange M that you can put on your varsity jacket or a shadow box or save it in a scrapbook or something like that. you also get an emblem of whatever sport it is that you're competing in. Every year after that, if you letter in an additional sport, you only get the emblem to add to your M. Every additional year that you letter in the sport that you have already lettered in, that's when you get the bar or the dash mark that goes underneath the emblem. So for some time there was a transition period where those letters were not being given out until your senior year, and we'd like to kind of catch people up. If you're missing an emblem or a bar from your letter, let us know, and we finally get the order in, so we have the extras in the gym after the program, and Mary and I will be able to give those out if you know that you're missing one. All right, we'll have to take your word for it on that. Okay, Nichols Middle School basketball. First up, Derek Zakrowski. Matthew Lindquist. Brady Strong. Ryan Segrin. Trevor Perrier. Devin Myers. Justin Mather. Nick Marzelli. Will LaCroix. Zachary Iwanski. Matt Gavush. Isaiah Furtado. Cameron Downey. John Choi. Jacob Briggs. And Jake Ambrose. Our most improved player for Nichols Middle School boys basketball, Matt Gavush. Our coaches award for Nichols Middle School basketball, Nick Marzelli. And our most valuable player for Nichols Middle School boys, Cam Downey. Sean's got them already. All right, guys, great job. One last round of applause. Nichols girls basketball, come down to the front of the stage. First up for Nichols Middle School girls, Allison Crowley. Olivia Austin. Danielle Theron. Olivia Taylor. Olivia Sacchetti. Kelsey Prisco. Lila Petty. Maggie Pabst. Riley Griffin. Shauna Gallagher. Alexis Boldry. Melanie Allen. Olivia Alquist. Finley Valansis. Unsung Hero Award for Nichols Middle School Girls Basketball, Shauna Gallagher. The Coaches Award for Nichols Middle School, Olivia Sacchetti. And Most Valuable Player, Riley Griffin. Congratulations, girls. Nice job this year. Okay, next up are majorettes, all levels. Majorettes down in front of the stage. Yet, you're missing out. You should come to the next one we're hosting on Sunday. The open class, which is our most experienced group of majorettes. Our open class placed first place in the first meet of the year that we had here at Middleborough, so it was quite the scene, and it was a nice performance by all levels. So we're starting with our younger group, open class. You guys can kind of step back. As we call your name, just come on up. Cora Andrade. Abby Babin. Jenna Ballardino. Brianna Kramer. We have the levels mixed in here, girls, so just listen for your name. Caitlin Kramer. Megan D'Amato. Carter Deegan. Ava Dufilli. Colleen Egan. Alexis Elwell. Fallon Gallagher. Sabrina Godino. Cassie Golden. Taryn Gomes. Anna Grady. Rory Haley. Emily Herlihy. Corinne Horseman. Alexis Housewright. Cassie Levesque. Sarah McLeod. Autumn McCracken. Abby Murphy. Sophia Nardula. Lily Mee. Joanna Perillo. Sarah Parzale. Aurora Putnam. Molly Saunders. Tessa Warner. Megan Tartichuk. Jenna Tarchuk. Ashley Soul. Gabby Weigel. Sydney Woodlock. Okay, the remaining majorettes up here on stage should be the members of our team that are earning a varsity letter or a second varsity letter. Jade Almodovar. Clara Anderson. Jules Andre. Mia Bennett. Allison Connors. Megan Costa. Allison Nickerson. Rachel Peterson. Laura Swartz. Larissa Vieira. Abby Wager. And Madison Waldron. We have just one award for this large group of majorettes, and it's the most valuable twirler, and it goes to Allison Nickerson. Again, if you haven't seen this group of students perform, it's a sight to see. It's really fun. And this Sunday we have a competition at 1 o'clock here at the gym. So congratulations and good luck the rest of the season, girls. Freshman boys basketball. Freshman boys basketball. Freshman boys basketball team had a successful season with 10-6 record. First up, Tim Crowley. Nolan Cutting. Matthew Farley. Cameron LaPierre. Noah Miles. Jack Parzell. Zachary Reed. Jake Seagrave. Peter Ulrich. Aiden Sullivan. Sorry, Aiden Sanderson. JV boys basketball, come on down.
Whenever anyone's ready.
First up, Riley Bateman. Andrew Brown. Mason Davenport. Andrew Duart. Logan DeFilly. Elijah Evers. Wesley James. Alexander King. Kyle Maloney. Nicholas Mello. Ryan Quill and Andrew Brown. Okay, varsity boys basketball. Start with the players earning their letter for the first time. Colby Allen. Dan Botello. Sean Grimes. Cameron Labrie. Reese Marcel. Zach Sylvia. Josh Young. And now the varsity members earning a multiple year letter. Cody Solderland. Brian Perry. Dan Buchan. Matt Crowley. Tyler Gotham. Jack Andrade. And David Bisnoff. We have two players earning the Most Improved Award for boys varsity basketball. Tyler Gotham and Sean Grimes. Rookie of the Year Award for boys basketball, Reese Marcel. We have an award that was new last year, named after a longtime coach at Middleborough High School, Frank Littlefield. This award, really the best way to sum it up is just someone who is hardworking and dedicated, because that's what Coach Littlefield was as a very successful basketball coach here at Middleborough High School. And this award goes to Cody Soderland. And the most valuable player for boys varsity basketball, David Bisnoff. Congratulations, guys. Great job this year. Girls basketball JV and varsity is actually the only team that's already had their own team dinner and banquet. So we're going to call all of them right up onto stage, and we'll announce all your names so you girls can come right down. JV and varsity. Okay, the members of JV and varsity basketball: Emily Benson, Katie Benson, Liana Bernier, Amanda Bugan, Sarah Colagiro, Jada Cochran, Samantha Crowley, Hannah DeMoulis, Anna DeBona, Leah Hayes, Megan LeBrie, Michaela Lenahan, Tara McManus, Kate McManus, Molly Myers, Eileen Petty, Jordan Peebles, and Courtney Roberts. Watched this team fight and battle all year long, and they missed the tournament by just one game. And I know that probably stings to hear that, girls, but it was great watching you all season long. First award tonight is a co-award, Coach's Award. It goes to two girls, Liana Bernier and Hannah DeMoulis. And the next award, the Sachem Award, which goes to someone who exemplifies everything being a Sachem student athlete is and being a leader, Kate McManus. Congratulations, girls. Great year. Thanks. Okay, boys track and field, indoor track and field. All members down in front. Okay, we're going to start off with the student athletes earning their sub-varsity or JV letter. First up, Joseph Ricker. Liam Mulaney Small. Matthew Melchin. Nathan Lepender. Christopher Kundis. Edward Jordan. Peter Hinko. Michael Grant. Dylan Furtado. Nicholas Clayton. Ethan Clark. Jeffrey Chandler. Zachary Belanger. Damon Acorn. Now our varsity members of the boys track team earning their varsity letter. Starting with first-year letter winners, Eric Baldwin. David Breen. Paul Giovanoni. Kyle Johnson. Shane Quersher. Sean Rutledge. And now those track athletes earning a second or third year letter, their bar, Jack Austin. Nolan Childs. Ben Gibson. Ian Gilson. Evan Gavush. Brandon Hogan. Chase Polio. Michael O'Shaughnessy. Kaya Rivers. Sean Rutledge. Trevor Spillane. First award for the boys is the Coaches Award, goes to Jack Austin. And most outstanding track athlete in the field events, unfortunately I don't think he's here today, Brandon Hogan. And most outstanding in the track events, Evan Gavush. Okay guys, great job. One last round of applause. Boys, you can head down. Girls track. I'm sorry, no, not girls track. Girls swimming and diving. Okay, first up, girls earning their junior varsity letter in swimming and diving, Jamie Woodlock. Dylan Welby. Aaron Levette. Sydney Jutras. Leah Hutchings. Madison Ferrari. Julia Abendanza. Now our first year varsity letter winners in girls swimming and diving, Annette Small. Nicole Hart. Leanne Melendi. Cami Morano.
Much help. Bringing it forward.
Magdalene Pastrache. Mariella Crowley. Maggie DeRogers. Madison Furtado. Now our second and third year letter winners, Olivia Shaw. Erica Short. Anna Stearns. Taylor Warner. Nikki Camparitas. Madison Navicki. Sabrina O'Connor. Madison Piro. Phoebe Bonney. Morgan Briggs. Carissa Chain. Courtney Chain. Ashley Curtin. Emily Getz. Rachel Gillimet. Lauren Harrington. Congratulations, girls swimming and diving. Okay, again, we have 2 award winners for the Unsung Hero Award. It goes to Madison Navicki and Nikki Hart. Most improved for girls swimming and diving, Maggie DeRogers. And most valuable player, Emily Getz. Okay, now, congratulations, girls, for you. Boys swimming and diving, down to the front. Okay, first our sub-varsity, junior varsity letter winners. Brian Pham and Nate Manley. First year letter winners, Michael Aban. Michael Aiden. Garrett Bingham Mass. Matthew Bradley. Jaden Cavero. Cole Hastings. Declan Hastings. Latender. And multiple year letter winners, Rory Brennan. And John Borsdown. Okay, most improved swimmer, Michael Haven. And the unsung hero goes to Declan Hastings. Also, most improved today, but not here today, sorry, Garrett Bingham Mouse. Good job, boys. Okay, next up, ice hockey. Guys, hockey letters are a little mixed up, so we're going to do first year and multiple year letter winners all together. Also, very exciting team to watch this year. It kind of came down the wire on whether or not they would qualify. They did end up qualifying for the state tournament, and unfortunately, second year in a row, I believe, and lost in the preliminary round to Silver Lake, but a successful season as a whole. First up, Kyle Bush. Christopher Cogan. Shane Curran. Jake Dadgis. Stephen Dorico. Joshua Diamond. Garrett Donahoe. Zach Jordan. Aiden Larson. Ethan Matos. Matt McNaughton. Matt Mofler. Ian Yeskowitz. Colby Strong. Paul Steinman. Alex Steinman. Dan Sclafani. Matt Ruggiero. Dylan Rees. Justin Plosky. Colin Nevitt. And not here tonight, clearly Colby Matos. Our team hockey awards now. The Unsung Hero Award goes to Garrett Donahoe. This individual actually earned 2 awards tonight. First is the Best Plus Minus, and also Rookie of the Year, Jake Dagis. Okay, and hockey has a little bit different award. There's a plaque in the trophy lobby that has a nameplate on it for the Wall of Fame. And Coach Strevich can probably explain that more, what that actually means. But each year they select a member of the team to be enshrined on that plaque. It's not the Hall of Fame, it is the Wall of Fame, slightly different. This individual was also selected unanimously by the South Shore League hockey coaches and the MIAA as the Boston Bruins South Shore League Sportsmanship Award winner. And his name will be on the Wall of Fame for Middleborough Ice Hockey, Josh Diamond. I know the ice hockey team is going to have their traditional banquet as well, and I believe there are some more awards to follow at that night. But great job this year, guys. Nice job getting into the playoffs. Congratulations. Okay, we're the wrestlers. We had a little bit of a revitalization of the wrestling program this year. We introduced 7th and 8th graders being allowed to compete and participate in high school wrestling. We also did a cooperative team with Aponequid Regional High School. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But the team had a very successful year, finished 18th out of 54 teams in the sectional tournament. So that was individuals first up will be those earning their junior varsity letter this year. Isaiah Aaron. Jacob Donahue. Gavin Estabrook. Shay Hilton. Cameron Morgan. Joshua Pierce. Now those earning their first year letter in wrestling, Gilherm Arujo. Jaden Estrada. Alex Freitas. Gregory Nickerson. One of our Apponequet wrestlers, Zachary Rapucci. Camden Simmons, also Apponequet. One of our 8th graders earning a varsity letter, James Swartz. Multiple year letter winners, Jacob Studley. Joseph Ascolas. And Tom Devine. First up is the most improved wrestler for this season, Joseph Ascolas. Most valuable wrestler, Jacob Studley. And I want to talk a little bit about this student athlete because if it weren't for the co-op this year, he may not have been able to wrestle this season. And fortunately, came over, transferred from Bridgewater, I believe, to Apponequet, talked to his athletic director. His athletic director and I spoke. We got the co-op approved within about a week. And he went on to win the sectional tournament, win the state tournament at 113 in Division III. So he's the state champion in Division III wrestling, and also went on to compete in the all-state tournament. Didn't win all states, but maybe next year. He's only a sophomore. He was also voted the South Shore League Wrestler of the Year and the team's most outstanding wrestler. So congratulations, Jaden Estrada. And that's it. That's your boys' wrestling team. Okay, last but not least, girls indoor track. This team enjoyed an undisputed 5-0 season and the first league championship in school history. We do have a picture plaque for you guys up here, and the banner is not in yet, unfortunately, but it will be hanging in the gym before the end of the school year, hopefully sooner rather than later. First up, our sub-varsity award winners, Tori Warner. Caitlin Roulier. Madison Roberts. Julia Macy. Bridget Lynch. Greta Jacobson. Eden Eugenio. Maya Dupuy. Cassidy Arena. Now your first year varsity letter winners. Julia Carrington. Hannah Eugenio. Melissa Foley. Shaylin Gallagher. Tristan Gomes. Brianna Lee Bowens. Ruth Mahoney. Olivia Ventresca. Isabella Ventresca. Bethany Seifert. Sydney Montross. Now your multiple year letter winners. Caitlin Peck. Caitlin Swanson. Brianna Taylor. Abby Wager. Madison Walgren. Emily Weiss. Lydia Macy. Laura Hatch. Caitlin Harrington. Olivia Benson. Katrina Bingham Mass. First up, our Coaches Award goes to Emily Weiss. Most outstanding in the field events, Tristan Gomes. Most outstanding in the track events, Brianna Lee Bowens. In the South Shore League, coaches voted this year's Coach of the Year for the South Shore League to go to Coach Sean Kinney. And before the girls indoor track and field team leaves the stage, we should kind of gather in tight and get a good photo opportunity for Mr. Siciliano. We have 2 picture plaques that say Girls Indoor Track 2018 South Shore League Champions, and they have all the award winners, all of the team members listed, and we'll have these on display in the school. But for now, let's give them to the captains and get a picture.
You guys gotta scooch way in. Like way in. Like, no, like in.
He's in the back.
Way in.
He's up top.
Guys, you gotta scooch way in.
Tighten up.
I didn't know we were doing this. Stop there. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good enough.
Congratulations, Joe. Okay, the last part of our program is recognizing all the student athletes that were voted by the South Shore League coaches as all-stars in their respective sports. There's a limited number of all-stars, so this is quite an honor. When you come up on stage, we want to represent all the sports at once up here on the stage. And we also have a South Shore League All-Star t-shirt. The sizes are up here. Mary will help you guys choose a size. When you come up, get your certificate from me, get your t-shirt from Mary, and we'll get a picture up on the stage. First up are the All-Stars from the hockey team. Ian Yeskowicz. Paul Steinman. Josh Diamond. And Alex Steinman. Wrestling All-Stars. Joe Escolas. Jaden Estrada. And Jake Stubman. Boys indoor track and field, Ian Gilson. Ben Gibson. Evan DeBush. Girls indoor track and field all-stars. Brianna Lee Bowens. Tristan Gomes. Caitlin Swanson. Emily Weiss. And Abby Wager. Boys basketball, David Bisnoff. Girls swimming and diving, Emily Getz, Olivia Shaw, Olivia Shaw, lead. Boys swimming and diving, Declan Hastings, John Borzan, Rory Brennan, missed one on girls swimming and diving, Madison Navicki. In girls basketball, Jordan Peebles, Samantha Crowder. Mr. Siciliano, did you get a picture already, or do you want to squeeze in? You got it on the phone? Okay, why don't we have girls in front, boys in the back? Congratulations, South Shore League, Middleborough High School South Shore League All-Stars. Okay, before we break here, I just want everyone to know that my intention is not to speed through this so quickly to diminish any of the achievements or the awards or anything like that, but because I think the important thing is that we recognize everybody and everybody is supportive of one another, which I think we accomplished here tonight. Again, remember, just a few reminders here. If you're participating in a spring sport, we are still missing a lot of online registration on Family ID. In order to register, you must go through the school website. If you try to search on regular Family ID, it's going to tell you that there's no program showing. So that's because our athletic registration is marked as private, so you have to have the exact link in order to register, which is through the school district athletics website. So that's just a little plug for spring sports participation. Once we break here, we do have some bottled ice water and refreshments in the gym. And also it's a nice time to get together and just kind of reminisce on the times we've had this past season. If you have, hold on guys, one sec. Remember, if you are looking for a letter, a bar, or an emblem, or you have possibly a misspelling on your name, something like that, just find Mary or myself in this next half hour, 45 minutes while we're in the gym, and we'll get it rectified for you as soon as we can. Congratulations everybody this year.